And I am back with another review thoughts video for Vivino's Alien Stage, okay? And I'm very close to the completion. Now I will ask you guys this. Is Vivino's planning to continue? I know I saw one comment, but I want to ask again just to clarify. Um, Based on whatever happened in round 7 or anything. Of course, no spoilers because I haven't reached round 7 just yet. But it probably may be another week or two before I do, because this week, today, yesterday I did round 2 and round 3, and today I'm going to do round 5 and MIZISUA. And then next week I'll tell you guys. I also do upload a weekly schedule both here and on my Patreon. It's a little schedule from Sunday, basically from Monday to Sunday, so you can see that schedule. So whenever if you're subscribed to me, you have if you subscribe and have the bell on, you'll be notified of when I upload things, whether it be videos or community posts. So this week was round 2, round 3, which was yesterday. Today is round 5 and MIZISUA. And then next week is going to be top 3 and all in on next Friday. And I'm still wondering if I should redo round 6 and just put it together around 7. Just to this time around. So actually, technically, next week is going to be the last of it. Just so it can be a lot of a better comprehension now, second time round, because I know that's going to probably tie in a lot better when I do round 7 next week, Saturday. Okay, so I'm going to contemplate on round 6 for a little longer. But definitely next week is going to be the last of the entirety of Alien Stage playlist. But I do ask you guys, did Vivino's announce that they're going to continue the World of Alien Stage, or this is just completely it? Because I want to continue. And yesterday I saw on their Patreon where they did background story of Till and how he was taken away from his mother, separated from me. So he knew about parental love. So he knew love at some point. And that was so sad. I saw their Patreon. I didn't become a member, but I did see from their community posts, and they had like 30 something pictures posted up on Patreon, and it was basically describing Till from a very young age. He had a parental figure, guardian, or his actual mother, and very loving despite, and they were hiding until they were separated, and we don't know what happened to the mother, but we obviously know what happened to Till. He got forced into the garden and then Alien Stage, and that has been his fate so far. And from yesterday's video with round 3 with Evan, and how he screamed out his love for Till, but again, Till is looking another direction, right? So and that's Missy, right? So yeah, just doomed relationships from the jump. From the jump. There was no saving anybody. Without further ado, let's get into first round 5 and then MIZISUA. Whose hand is that? Bro, how you just open up the I just remember oh, he murked it. Oh, it's him versus Missy? Luca? Oh, he a fan favorite. Oh, she is suffering from Sua. You can Oh. Oh. Oh, this is not good for Mizzy. She's broken mentally, bro. And he's taking advantage of that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh God. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Why are you taking out on him? Is this what let? Oh, she is mentally broken. I think her anger is towards the aliens then, and she just redirected it towards Luca. Who did they shoot? Oh no. Nah, but she's oh god damn, she beat you. Oh god. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Oh. 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 Oh my god. Error. Miss. It's all coming together now. It's all coming together. It's all coming together now. Oh. And she. Oh. She looked like a broken doll. There we go. Is that a oh? Is that a dream she was having? Okay. So first and foremost, round 5. Pieces are coming together, bro. Literally. So that means I was correct the first time round. Now that I'm seeing the pieces. So definitely I will say this. I'm going to redo round 6. Of course, it's not going to be the most authentic reaction because I already did it the first time, and obviously a lot of people were shocked that I did round 6 first before round 1. But it will help me, and also I can re-see the things that I saw in round 6 and piece them a lot better. But I remember clearly at the end of round 6 that we saw, and I felt like it was the pink hair girl, which is Mizzy now. And when Till, his head was slammed to the table because he was acting out, and then he saw Mizzy was missing, and at the end of round 6, we saw her, and you guys told me the one with the brown hair is Huna. So what we saw in round 5 was basically the start of the rebellion. You know, the betrayal, where humans are now gathering up to either escape or probably destroy the system, right? And she took Mizzy with her. She took her with her after she basically broke, because this whole match, and I can say in a way, Luca, from what you guys told me, Luca is a fan favorite. He's been in this the longest, and also I believe you guys also said he is one of the oldest in terms of all the human characters that's part of Alien Stage. So he's seen a lot, and obviously I can tell that because from round, was it I think it was Alien Stage, when they were showing all the characters and how he was sitting around, and a lot of the aliens were fascinated by him, and he had those same glossy eyes. Well, what do you mean say glossy, but very dead eyes and everything. They're very fascinated by him. So he knows how to manipulate the situation in his favor. And in round 5, it clearly showed that. From round 5, for what I've understood, is he knew that Mizzy is not mentally there because she witnessed the person she cared about the most, Sua, die in front of her. You know, she was the only person who she cared about in this hellhole, and she naively thought that by them singing a duet and everything, and this is just a regular singing competition, because I'm guessing she never really was told what happens when you lose Alien Stage, and to see that obviously mentally broke her. So she's still in right now. I don't know how much time passage, but obviously it's probably not a long one. She's still in the process of the grievance, the mental turmoil, and you saw that through her performance, you know. And the way how Luca was singing is just like, you know, you're in this darkness and you're trying to search for this light and everything. I'm trying to remember right now as I'm saying this, but he was able to sniff out her distress and used it to that's sneaky, but I guess this is why he survived the longest in this entire ordeal, because he knew how to read people. And I guess eventually Mizzy found out, and she redirected her anger and her rage and sadness from the aliens who took away the one precious thing she cared about. That's why he looked busted up by I'm like, yeah, damn girl, you give him the left, right, good night. You know? And when they pulled the trigger, I'm thinking, oh shoot, they shot her, but I'm like, how can they shoot her and then take her out when she survived at the end of round 6? Come to find out, this is where the rebellion starts. This is quite literally where the rebellion starts, and they took her away, and obviously Lucas. But I realized Huna, while she was picking up Mizzy, she looked at Luca. Now, when I was watching Alien Stage, everyone is paired up with somebody, whether they care about each other or they're looking away. Luca looks like he wants the attention of Huna, but she's not necessarily giving. It's almost like Till and even, but I guess she's half and half, because the way it was looking is like she was trying to push him away, but at the same time she's drawing in, but he's trying to grab her attention. But the fact that and I'm gonna go on the limb, he's the type of guy that's like, he'll do it by any means necessary to get what he wants, but he's not the best when it comes to understanding proper relationships if he has to manipulate his way to get through to it. So just like how he was doing in this round with Mizzy, he took her mental turmoil, her distress. He knew that. He knew she was mentally weak, right? And he said, how can I make it that I win at the end of the day for this? And he did that. Now, they also showed, like, yes, he won the round, but then that's when they showed on the screen that there was an error. Mizzy is missing. She's missing, she's gone, and they're trying to track her down. That leads to the end of round 6. And also because Till has probably also been looking for her, but he could not find her as well either. So, yeah. Now, MIZISUA, that video, it was no song or anything. It was more visual representation. But what I realized is with Mizzy and Sua in these containers, Mizzy was surrounded by a lot of things, toys, some looking like a jellyfish. I forgot what the metaphorical term for what jellyfishes mean. So if you guys do know what that means, do tell me in the comments. I forgot what it is. But she was surrounded by a lot. And then Sua now, despite dressed all fluffy and frilly, she looked completely dead. So the fact that Mizzy, and knowing that a lot of these characters were pets of aliens, because a lot of them aren't raised by humans or anything of that sort. From that portrayal that I saw in the MIZISUA video, showed that Mizzy, who still had light and joy in a way, so it tells me somewhat is, and the fact that she had a lot of stuff in her container, told me that she was actually cared for by her alien family. She wasn't treated like necessarily like a pet. She was treated like a part of the family. She was treated good, you know, hence why she had so much stuff around her. They gave her that. And something tells me, like in that video, the fact that she was surrounded by all this stuff and then eventually they were separated, something tells me like this is probably where, and this is before their collars and everything, so I'm guessing they were given away. They were given away to the garden, or Arant. That's how you pronounce it. Arnott garden, basically the alien stage garden, to prep them eventually for alien stage and everything. And Sua now, she was presented as pretty, but obviously home life told another story because she looked completely dead. She looked completely dead. And then we see where Mizzy's trying to reach out for her. So she probably saw something in Sua, but Sua was so completely cut off and just completely voided of any emotions and thought process because of what environment she was coming from. They wanted to show her like, oh, it's like you're coming from an abusive background or a relationship, and when you go outside, you know, you're supposed to present saying everything is fine and dandy and all that stuff, looking pretty for everybody, but behind closed doors, no. And I'm guessing that's how Sua's relationship with the aliens who adopted her was. And Mizzy was enamored still by her, but she felt like they were going to be separated. But of course, that was not the case. They were together in the garden, raised together in the garden, and cared for each other and everything. And that's what led to Sua eventually starting to have a sparkle in her eyes. But she just couldn't at the time when they were just being given to be adopted into the garden. But that's my best way of interpreting that video, because there was no subtitles. It was just a visual display of Mizzy and Sua, and I guess how the first time they saw each other, the very first time, you know. But yeah, guys, do tell me in the comments if there's anything I missed, or if you want to help clarify some things for me. I greatly appreciate it. And as I said in the beginning of the video, next week is going to be the last of it. It's going to be the last. So it's going to be what do you call it? I believe it's on Friday. It's going to be after the MIZISUA. It's going to be what? Top three on Friday, top 3 and all in. And then I'm going to redo round 6 with better clarity now that I know everything that's going on. And then the big finale of round 7 will be on next week Saturday. So those videos will be Friday and Saturday after my Yakuza Fiance and Blue Lock season 2 episode 7 for both of them. After those videos, then the finales basically for Alien Stage. Links are in the description box. You guys go check it out. And I'm Kimi-chan, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!